gymnastics. As far as the wrestling did, what I did was I intimidated a lot of people because I didn't give a fuck.
Big goal and a billfold, so swole that I can't get the shit closed. So
here I managed to put him on the top rope, and he says a little word to me at that time, and then the referee tries to get between us, and I managed to slap him in the face because I just don't like his attitude, to tell you the truth. He's walking around like he's something better than somebody else. And
well, you know, he's just changed his name. He's no longer Gary Royal. He's Gorgeous Gary Royal.
Well, the Convertible Blondes have gone through a lot of metamorphosis, and now Pistol Pez Watley is walking around with his hair dyed blonde. Here I managed to bridge and try to reverse myself out of the headlock of Gary Royal. And now I managed to escape and try to get that hammerlock.
Speaking of Pez Watley, you know, he's changed his name as well.
That's right, and tell him what that is.
Bad Black and Blonde.
Okay, and now I managed to get the tag on Bill Martin here. And a lot of folks can't tell the difference between us. You know, he looks more like my brother than my brother.
But he doesn't have Leaping Lanny on the back of his trunk, so it's easy enough for us to tell, at least from behind.
Right, so that's about the only way you can tell right now. Body tackle by Bill Martin. He's the pride of Shelbyville, Kentucky. And
rightly so.
That's right. He's doing a great job, and I wouldn't mind having him as my tag team partner on a permanent basis, you know, until George Weingroff manages to recover from his broken jaw, which, by the way, he's doing much better. And
oh, that's a good move, too.
It's an over and under backdrop using the shoulder as the wedge. And it's a lever and fulcrum move. You know, most moves are that way. That's how you heave a big load. And there I managed to take it. This is the first time I've seen this film, but it seems like Hustler Rip Rogers gave me something to the throat and then an elbow to the back of the head on the cervical vertebrae.
Well, Lanny, it's no secret that throughout the years, of course, you and Hustler Rip Rogers have definitely been on the opposite end of things.
That's right, and he gives that big flying deal, and that really did take some of the breath out of me. And then Gary Royal didn't help things with that well-placed boot to the heart.
If you're in tag wrestling, though, Lanny, I've always noticed that you and George are always clean break. You know, you tag your man, you get out of the ring. But each time the Convertible Blondes tag, they manage to hold the wrestler while the other one renders a little punishment to them.
That's right, and you know, we managed, George and I always managed to win that way. So if you're winning, why change things? And this is the way, like Bill Martin, for example, he's following in George's footsteps and trying to hold up his end as my partner, and he did a fantastic job. And I got right.
He's going to hold you until Gary Royal gets in to put a foot through you or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Now I make a desperation kick to the midsection of Gary Royal, and that punch there kind of got the better of me.
Long.
And there's a fantastic snap mirror by Gary Royal. You see, these guys can wrestle too. And right now, I believe there's the tape's been edited again, and something happened on the floor.
Yeah, it was Bill Martin and Hustler Rip Rogers there on the floor. I don't know if they actually connected or not, but they were on the floor.
What I need right now is a tag to Bill Martin, because he's the fresh man. He's the man that can clean the house right now. And if I can get over to him, I think we're going to get things going our way, because they've been punishing me in the corner, double teaming me, and that was more of a face to the turnbuckle right there. And because I do remember it. You couldn't tell from the film, but I remember it very well. And now they're picking me up, and if I can see what's happening. So, I managed to kick him in the ribs and any place I can find him. And there's another elbow, and I got a real good punch right to the
tag
jaw.
to Bill Martin.
Here comes Bill Martin, Rookie of the Year. He's got a great future in wrestling. He's a big crowd favorite, and he is taking these Convertible Blondes and showing them he does not read their scrapbooks. And tape's been edited again. Let's see what's happening. Bill Martin's going for a body slam, but Rip Rogers, and he's got a lot of strength and knows balance very well, managed to elude that. Now Gary Royal, showing he's got some strength, presses Bill Martin high over his head and gives him a big body slam. Another tag to Rip Rogers. Now they're punishing Bill Martin again.
They use that tag very effectively, the Convertible Blondes do.
That's right, and ineffectively in the end result, because I am going to get the sleeper on Rip Rogers and defeat him. Let you know. I just let you know right now how the match is going to turn out. It's going to be me with the sleeper on Rip Rogers, and he's going to go to sleep, and the match will be over. Now Gary Roll.
Back to the turnbuckle.
That's right.
Upside down.
They're picking on him right now, and I've had about as much as I can take. But the referee's taking me back because I got a little bit zealous and didn't wait for my tag. But I hate to see Bill Martin suffer.
And a save is an automatic disqualification under ICW rules, so had you all defeated the Blondes at that point, you would have been disqualified, and the Blondes have been victorious, right?
That's right. If you break up a pinfall or a submission. However, they're just really just badgering Bill Martin right now. Oh, and then they threw him clear over the top rope. What a... he really sailed out. And here I am. The referee did not see that, and I'm telling him what happened. Here I finally did get my tag, and I threw a drop kick to Gary Royal, and now I've got a Beal on Rip Rogers, and another drop kick to the hustler Rip Rogers. Now I managed to get a front face lock on him, and he's scampering, and he finally makes a tag, and Gary Royal hits me in the back. And now Bill Martin has come in there, and the Blondes seem to have us both going, and there are 4 men in the ring, and now they have us in headlocks, and they're trying for a wreck on the railroad tracks, but we managed to push them off, and now both Blondes are down and out. Now I see the legal man there, and that's Gary Royal, and I gave him a big punch to the jaw.
And I was about to make the introductions, but the BBB. And actually, Tim said earlier the Convertible Blondes were going to be wrestling. It's the U.S. Tag Team Champions.
As you can see, if you will quit running that gibberish that you're talking about, Edgar Wallace, I will inform all these people out here, and a few animals, it's 2 or 3 of them over there, and I'm going to tell you that we have the great addition of gorgeous, I said gorgeous Gary Raw now. And the Convertible Blondes continue their convertibility, baby. They started out as bears flee on the back of a dog and grew into a thorn into his side. And now that the Pistol Man done come out here, we are now the United States Tag Team Champions. The Convertible, too tough. With the addition of gorgeous Gary Raw, we are winning. We are winning. You see the belts? Ask Leaping Lanny what he at. Ask George Blindgrove. You know I dyed my hair so that old George Blindgrove can notice me. You see me now, boy? I want you to know that the champions, tell them about it there. Gorgeous Gary Raw.
I will now speak. First may I say that we are glad to have you, Pistol Man, in the Convertible Blondes.
All right.
The newest member of the Convertible Blondes, one of the United States Tag Team Champions, along with the great hustler Rip Rogers.
Talk to me.
We'll reign supreme as the U.S. Tag Team Champions for a long, long time, baby doll, and you can mark that down.
Well, it's time to wrestle.
Okay, now.
And, of course, I will proceed with the introductions.
Okay.
This second match is a standby match, curfew match.